Big up Gary George here from Real Cannabis Entrepreneur, representing for my guys, 40 Tons in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, Vegas, MJ Biz, doing it big. Y'all saw me last year doing it up with them, man, in the prison cell. And guess what, y'all? We're doing it even bigger this year. Big up to 40 Tons and MJ Biz. They got a whole row of justice-impacted individuals behind us. Got free booths at MJ Biz to make it happen. The prerequisite is that you had to be locked up for the war on drugs, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, and they're making it happen, giving back, ensuring that they get their shot. Make sure y'all come down and check it out, man. Big up to HPI Canada, one of the dope sponsors making this happen. Big up to MJ Biz, 40 Tons, Real Canada in the building. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest right here, an OG, quadruple OG in the cannabis industry, right? And we're gonna give it a shout out real quick. Rachel, I want you to let everybody know who it is, who you are, what you do, and what is so important about MJ Biz, why you come here.
Well, okay, so my name is Rachel Wright. I'm here with 420 CPA and Verdant Strategies. I am so honored to be here at the 40 Tons and here with you and hearing all the awesome work that you're doing as well. 40 Tons does some amazing work in social equity, educating people, making sure that people have job fairs when they get out of prison or otherwise, education in the industry. So they're doing an amazing service for people. So I just got to say, anything you can do to keep 40 Tons top of mind for helping to continue to make this possible, that would be amazing. So I'd like to say that.
Yes.
And then I'd also like to say that MJ BizCon is definitely off the hook here. So much to be done. This is day one.
Day one.
How's
day
your
one,
day
ladies
one
and
been?
gentlemen. Yo, it's been off the hook, ladies and gentlemen. This is not even this is like, well, I was at day 0 yesterday. So, I think we did 5 parties last night, y'all. You got to come here, man. It's all about the networking. But that's why we're here, man, to showcase the folk that are really doing it big like Rachel. And Rachel, I want you to talk a little bit more about why is justice important for you? Social justice, social equity, man. You've been working with it, understanding the business. You've been in cannabis for quite some time. Mm-hmm. You see the injustices that are done. I want to hear a little bit about why those things are important to you.
Yeah, I mean, as far as making sure that people have a fair shot at especially licenses. So I work with a lot of social equity applicants as well, and I think that is really important. It's a way for them to be able to get a leg up if it's done the right way. We've seen a lot of social equity license go wrong.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see it go right for people.
For real.
Because they deserve that. They definitely deserve that.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, sorry to cut you off, Rachel, but real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know and you didn't see me last year and we had the whole prison cell, you see the rendition here, we got COs walking around in uniform as well. The reason why 40 Tons is doing this, ladies and gentlemen, so you understand, is to showcase how ludicrous it is for us to be having this huge entire industry that's out here making millions of dollars while we got 40,000 more of our people still sitting in jail for the exact same thing right now. It's completely ridiculous. So Rachel, I know you're doing it big as an accountant, you're doing it big as a creative. Talk a little bit more about what else that you're doing. Share with the people a little bit more. What it is you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, so we're fighting the war on taxes in the cannabis industry.
That's
what we're doing.
That's a major war, y'all. Y'all don't know.
Yes,
the 280E beasts.
Yeah,
we got to slay them.
280E, 280E, it's funny because state and local tax, especially in California, is treacherous, and that's one of our biggest battles in California.
Yeah.
And then across the rest of the country, it's really making sure that people do get a fair, aggressive tax position when it comes to 280E.
Right.
And I think the newer markets that come online, like in the tri-state right now, I hear a lot of misinformation out there, and it's not as bad as people think. So there's a lot of money people are leaving on the table. So what I contribute to the industry is making sure that we put money back into the hands of business owners,
right,
so that they can actually use it for other things.
Absolutely.
To grow their business instead of just paying taxes.
Absolutely.
That's an injustice.
That is absolutely a financial crime, ladies and gentlemen. A financial crime. 280E IRS. We got to change this thing, and we got our accountants here to make sure that they work on things to make sure that we can, retain more of the profits, man, and really become a viable industry. Because without it, so many people are struggling and being stressed and just choked out that we have to eliminate some things to make it happen.
Yeah.
So Rachel, this is super dope. I want you to talk a little bit more. I'm giving her a longer interview, y'all, because she's done so many things, but a little bit about what you're doing with 40 Tons as well.
Yeah, so I'm working with 40 Tons. We're actually helping with the taxes, accounting. We're trying to get the financial packages together so we can get those awesome sponsors.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because financial stability is a way that you can attract capital.
Absolutely.
Right? And so that's what we're doing with 40 Tons, taxes, accounting, and just kind of just general kind of guidance. I think that's really, really helpful, because if you don't round off the picture with some actual practical advice,
right,
it doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it live in effect. Again, Gary George here, Real Cannabis Entrepreneur. We're doing it with 40 Tons. We're live, Las Vegas, MJ Biz. Got my girl Rachel here. Guys, make sure you come down, check out Equity Row, 16 socially impacted individuals who would not have been able to afford some of these booths. Sponsored by 40 Tons and MJ Biz. Big up to y'all. Big up, big up, big up, big up. We up out of here. Peace.